Hello everyone, I don't mind admitting this is one of my favourite cities anywhere in the world. Seville, we're close to the centre at the Estadio Ramon, Sanchez, Pizjuan. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, Matchday 1 action. It's Sevilla facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And this is how Sevilla will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Jesus Navas plays with Marcos Acuna in the wide defensive areas. Thomas Delaney plays with Ivan Rakitic in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the Argentinian Alejandro Gomez. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Gomez. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
De Bruyne. Now Haaland. Rodri. And he did well to cut it out. Delaney. On to Haaland. Well, we have to say, Stuart, respect and admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne with each passing year. So many attributes. What are you looking for from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play.
Stuart, opportunity here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Elects to go short. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has moved away from the flank. Determined defending. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A disappointing end to the move. Alex Telles. Gomez. And here's Delaney. Can he put them ahead? There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Ivan Rakitic. Alex Telles. And the corner's been given. Playing it in. And he's headed it in!
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Not a great pass. Lovely work to get past his man, and a little too close to the keeper in the end. Rakitic. Possession lost. Grealish. Rakitic. Now Thomas Delaney. Ivan Rakitic. Gomez. Gomez. On to Haaland. Foden. Well, that is how to play advantage. Alex Telles. Can they convert? Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Gomez. Rakitic. Here's Tevez. It should be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Aviso importante para el propietario de una ranchera base de marca
Ivan Rakitic.
Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. De Bruyne. Really nice ball. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Gomez. Doing well to keep possession. Should it be Alejandro Gomez? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Gomez. And return to Delaney. Alejandro Gomez. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? Well, really intense pressure applied. Isco. Keeper had work to do. So the corner played into the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, the supporters think it's on. Rakitic. Here's Tevez. They've lost it. De Bruyne. Haaland. On to Silva. Throw into Manchester City. Well, the ball lost here. Marcos Acuna. Ivan Rakitic.
Well, there it is. Sevilla have controlled the ball and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Diaz. And that's an important intervention. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Put in by De Bruyne. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Grealish. Can he do it? And not cleared away properly. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And giving the ball away. And he takes it on. Well kept out. Trying to pick out a teammate. It comes to nothing in the end. Superbly read and executed. Gomez! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Gomez. Ivan Rakitic. Rakitic. Can he take the chance? Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Well, far from textbook defending. Oh, big chance. Rakitic. Cross fired over. Well, not a great ball played in. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. De Bruyne. Can he put it in? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the half-time whistle is sounded. That is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Well, players can't produce 8, 9 out of 10 performances week in, week out, and this has been below par from Bernardo Silva, Stuart.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball, and that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And here's Delaney. Can he put them ahead? There it is, and just the ideal start. Playing it in. And he's headed it in! Rakitic. Here's Tevez. It should be! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! And return to Delaney. Alejandro Gomez. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And he takes it on. Well kept out. De Bruyne. Can he put it in? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Good bit of pressing. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Delaney. And space to cross it. Delaney. Here's Rakitic. Excellent defending. Foden. De Bruyne now. Rodri. On to Silva. The ball with Rodri. That's useful play. Haaland. Strength and could pull one back here. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Let's see about the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Jesus Navas. They're really pressing their opponents. Isco. Gomez. Now with Rakitic. Isco. And return to Rakitic. Gomez. Is it going to be? And keeping it out. Over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Navas. And making his move inside. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a struggle to get it away properly. Could be. Nicely blocked. And in with a real chance. Surely. Oh, another one for them.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Space on the flank. And out of play for a Sevilla throw-in. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Alex Telles. Here's Rakitic. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And that was a very fine read. In position here to protect the ball. Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then this is a top-class strike from De Bruyne. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Moving it forward. Kevin De Bruyne. And a timely intervention. And he read it well defensively. Bit wasteful from Sevilla. "20 minutes to go in this one. And a tidy challenge. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. It's looking promising. Haaland! Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Isco. Nemanja Gudel. Delaney. An effective challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Beautifully disguised ball. Big opportunity. Losing possession here. Holland. Moving forward effectively. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Delaney. Well, City are almost over the line, but not quite yet. Stuart, interested in your assessment of their performance.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. De Bruyne. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. He's got the right idea with that pass. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, a smart save, and that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
And how about the short corner? Foden. Back with Silva. A real defensive commitment there. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention. Game restarted by means of a drop ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Kasper Dolberg. And using his strength to shield the ball. And showing fine vision. Well, simple for the keeper. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Rakitic. Sevilla couldn't keep it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Papu Gomez. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, still time for them to level it. Gomez. And return to Delaney. Well, spot on with that challenge. It could work out for Rakitic. Marcos Acuna. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And pretty simple for Ederson. Foden. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it petered out. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Options at the back post here. And in the end, no damage done. And there it is, the final whistle. It ends in disappointment, and now they've got work to do in this group, Stuart.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
De Bruyne. Can he put it in? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And in with a real chance. Surely. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Here's Rakitic. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Haaland. It's looking promising. Haaland. Moving forward effectively. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they...